Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. This is day 52 of the tip of the day. Today, I actually wanted to talk about this excerpt that I listened to. There's this course that I have subscribed to. I think it is about building our intuition. I don't remember the exact title of the course. Let me look. The Science of Medical Intuition. The course is hosted by Carolyn Myss as the teacher, and Dr. Norm Shealy, who I think Carolyn Myss provided intuitive readings for him as a doctor. He lived in Springfield, Missouri, and she was in Maine or something, and she provided intuitive readings for him. And part of that course, they gave this thing called, another course is added, the Anatomy of Your Health. And in that course, and I didn't write down every word of it, so it may be paraphrased. This is what Carolyn Myss says. And I loved it because I have seen that there are people that leave alone chronic. I saw it in my mother. My mother was chronically ill since forever. I remember her like in her 40s being ill, in her 50s, in her 60s, in her 70s. There was like heart problems, some kind of high blood pressure, some kind of back pain, something was happening with her spine. And here is what she says. Carolyn Myss says in the course, The Anatomy of Your Health. She says, when I do a reading, I look for the attachments. Where you are attached to things that are not serving any purpose, but are psychic weight. This problem would be changed in a moment. The problem of healing would be changed in a moment. They would move and make a change, right? Like in a moment, make a decision, I want to change and make the change. But if I would heal this fast, how would it affect all those attachments is what this person is thinking. The amount of attachments you have will equal to psychic weight. The equation is, she said, the amount of attachments you have will equal to psychic weight, which will equate to weight, W-A-I-T. So weight as in time, weight, which is past and future, which is time, right? Someone who does not have attachments, when we say you need to heal, the guidance goes through from thought into action into healing. Like instantly, they'll make a change. And this I've seen, Dr. Joe talks about, he was talking to a cowboy, a ranch hand, and he looked at his lungs or something, like an MRI of the lungs or whatever and then he saw like a spot, and he showed this guy and said, have you been smoking? Let's say this person's name is John. John, have you been smoking? And this guy says, yes, I have. And Dr. Joe says, you cannot smoke anymore, right? And the moment this person realizes, and that's probably the smoking is turning him into like lung cancer or something, right? So this person makes a decision not to smoke. So that's kind of putting it into action. That's what she's saying. So when we say you need to heal, the guidance goes from thought into action into healing. But a person who has attachments will go back to their attachments. They will run by their attachments, and instead of healing in 40 minutes or 4 minutes, whatever it takes to heal, they will entrain into past and future and stretch it to 4 years. It is called this chronic psyche. That's what the chapter is on, the chronic psyche. And I just want all of you to examine your chronic psyche. Where are you attached? Where are you attached that my elderly parents need my help, And so I need to give up my life for my elderly parents. Where are you attached? Like your child is 40 years old, but you're into their business about how are they eating, how are they dressing, how are they living, where is your weight? And she says it's almost like boxes. You're holding this attachment like boxes. So the same thing, right? This making a choice, like bringing the sword of presence, as Eckhart says. So making this choice to change, what Dr. Joe says, the amplitude of this decision should be, it has to exceed, it has to, I'm paraphrasing here, exceed all your memories of your past, all the stored emotions of your past, and all your, it has to transcend that. So when you make that amplitude of that energy field with which you make that decision, like this guy who is smoking, and Dr. Joe says you cannot smoke anymore, and this person says, okay, I won't smoke from that day. He must be smoking for 40 years or 50 years, and it has become a habit. And Dr. Joe says, you cannot smoke, and he makes that amplitude of the decision. So I want y'all to make that decision to change, whether it is health, whether it is your spiritual progress. Until you make that decision, right, no change will happen. You'll be saying, oh, my this thing in the past, my that thing in the past, oh, these people in my life, I have like such a huge family, I have responsibility, I have this. You're weighting down the psychic weight. So I really, really love this pointer from her. Maybe I have not paraphrased it correctly, but I'm hoping everyone got the gist of it. That is what is weighting us down. So take your power back. One of the things that I do is, I'm not like, my mother was not feeling well, and she was in India. And, you know, in 2016, she actually had a brain aneurysm, and she fell into coma. And, you know, so many people would go, oh, what can I do? Like the energy will go out over there, right? I'm like, no, I know my brother is there and my sister-in-law is, they're both there, and they will take care of her. I don't need to be there. I'm here. Like, be here now. So don't let your psychic energy don't leak your energy, right? Into things that you have no control over. Like, don't leak your energy on other families, don't leak energy in friends, don't leak energy on your past, like the boyfriend that left you, the girlfriend that left you, so and so betrayed you. Don't leak your energy. Take your power back, would be my point. I think she also said later on somewhere in this course, she said something about chronic illness is about betrayal. Like if you have been financially betrayed, then it leads to like chronic illnesses like heart problems, brain aneurysm. So, you know, look at that part too. Is your shadow that you are ignoring, that you have this vengeance towards anybody that betrayed you in the past? So that may be leading to your chronic illness in this present moment. Every chronic illness is about betrayal and financial matters as well. Like somebody cheated you. Like she gave the example that somebody doesn't pay, like tells you that they're going to buy you a bottle of water, and you say they stabbed me in the back because they don't buy you the bottle of water, right? But that's that kind of betrayal. So look out for that. And that is my tip for today. It's a short video. I will revisit video 51 again the next time I record. But for today, I think this in itself, it will take some time to absorb that. Where is our psychic energy? What is the psychic energy that we are being weighted down by. What are our attachments, right? So please don't be weighted down by your attachments. The present moment, this moment is what matters. Have a fantastic day on that note. I am eternally grateful for the love and support. Y'all are incredibly amazing. Thank you so much, and much love, many blessings. Take care.